Hey everybody, today is Friday, December 1st, 2023. Yes, another chilly day here in Pennsylvania. In all fairness, today actually is chillier than it was yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a fluke with the 50-degree weather. We're back to like the 30s today, so it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be chilly. I'm having a hard time catching my breath in this cold weather. But anyway, so what's on the agenda for today? Today, we've got some errands to run because tonight I leave once again to drive down to Florida. As you guys know, if you watched yesterday's video, I got the van all packed up to the point of insanity. It is literally packed to the roof. It's crazy how much stuff I fit in the van yesterday, but stuff has to get brought down there. So the van is packed, that's all good, but I've got to go to the post office. I've got to go to Target, and then I don't know where else. I am going to stop at the Goodwill, and I'm getting all choked up. I just can't breathe because it's so cold. I am going to stop at the Goodwill in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania as well, because haven't been out there in a while, and I'll be driving right past. So I figured why not? But that's the plan for today. Post office, Goodwill, Target, and then I don't know. We'll see. But I do have to get back home at some point to finish packing my clothes and put some other little odds and ends in the van, and then I head down for the long drive, the 2-day drive to Florida once again. Yes, I was just there a week ago, but I'm heading back. So all right, let's go take care of some errands and then get ready for warmth. I can't wait to not be here in Pennsylvania anymore. Just to be clear, I don't actually have anything wrong with Pennsylvania at all. I love Pennsylvania. Beautiful state, amazing history, fantastic place to live about 6 months out of the year. The other 6 months is just crazy, ridiculously cold. It's 30 degrees here the rest of the year. Those 6 months out of the year, it's 30 degrees, and it's terrible. But for those other 6 months, it's beautiful, fantastic, amazing place. I love Pennsylvania. Never would diss this fantastic, amazing state I love living in. But I'm just looking for year-round warmth. That's what I want. But anyway, so I'm going to take this not as a bad omen, sign of positivity. It's a train. I love trains. It's actually kind of cool to watch trains go by. I love a good train. I'm like Sheldon from Big Bang Theory. I love the trains. I love watching the graffiti on them as well. Even though I'm not a big fan of graffiti, every now and then you see some like really amazing, like that's just a tag. Every now and then you see some like really amazing graffiti on a train. I love that. I wish more people would do that. I don't support, oh, there's the end of the train. I don't support vandalism, but I will say if you actually have mad skills and you do some really cool graffiti on a train, and it's like actual art, not just your name tagged, then I don't know. I don't support it. It's vandalism, but I don't say don't do it. I like seeing it. But all right, anyway, so I need to drive again. So off to Goodwill first. I'm still trying to keep the power of positivity alive, but I almost completely forgot to bring the packages I have to mail out to the post office with me. As soon as the train went by and I went over the bridge into the next town, a light bulb went off in my head that I did not bring the packages with me. So I didn't get far. I only made it into the next town. So maybe like it's a 5-minute detour. Again, I'm gonna take it as a power of positivity. Had I gotten all the way out, like the 25-minute drive out to the post office where my P.O. box is, and I realized I had forgotten the mail, I would not have been so positive. But 5-minute detour, it is what it is. I need to go get the packages now. All right, packages have been actually grabbed this time, but like I said, we're gonna hit up the Goodwill here in Phoenixville, Pennsylvania first. Been a couple of, like a couple of weeks since I've last been in here, and as you guys know, if you've been watching the videos, I had some really good luck here for a little while in a row. But I think last time I was in here, I want to say last time I picked up either nothing or very little, or I did not have as amazing of luck as I had in the past. Hopefully today is a day of luck. That's what I'm hoping for. But whew, I'm just looking forward to getting out of the cold and getting inside. Some of you guys were giving me guff saying, "Oh, well, of course you're so cold. You're just wearing a hoodie and a leather jacket. It's not leather, by the way. It's actually denim. It's leather jacket cut. But anyway, yes, I'm outside for like 4 seconds from my car to the building. I'll wear this. If I'm going to be outside for a long period of time, I'll have on the jacket I had on this morning, my big peat coat, which is much heavier. So the jacket and the hoodie don't bring the cold weather. The cold weather, anyway, it's cold no matter what kind of jacket I'm wearing. That's what I'm weirdly trying to say. Let's go do some thrifting. I'm still trying to keep the power of positivity alive, but I'm thinking it's gonna be a bust here for the movies. I don't see anything I wanna pick up. I think it's pretty much all the same stuff they had a couple of weeks ago when I was last in here, with a few other random things they got in that I have no interest in whatsoever. So yeah, as far as movies are concerned, I think I'm just gonna end up passing on all of these. However, they did have this, the old CBS release of Frosty the Snowman and Frosty Returns, which, from what I've heard, due to an article that Chris at Muppet Stuff sent me, apparently these old releases are the best releases of these classic Rankin Bass shorts. Apparently over the years, they've been re-released so many times and butchered so many times. Scenes cut out, songs, like full songs cut out of some of these, and the picture quality and the audio quality hasn't been really kept up. So apparently the best releases of these old Rankin Bass shorts are the old CBS DVD releases from what I read from that article. So, and apparently these are also kind of butchered as well. They're just the less of the butchered releases. Anyway, I would have picked this up, but the disc is in terrible condition, so I'm gonna end up passing on that. And I think I'm just gonna end up passing on all the movies, because again, there's nothing there I need and or want. I'm gonna go with need. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure all of us true thrifters always have to go through the bins of stuff they're putting out at the Goodwills. And within the bins, I just found this really awesome Species collection set. That is really, really awesome. And they're only asking $5, $4.99 for this. I do already own it. I don't actually need this, and it doesn't really go for anything, so I am going to pass on it. But really awesome to come across this. Just goes to show you could find some really cool stuff in the bins. You should always look. And I'm loving the alligator, but I'm gonna end up passing on that as well. So unfortunately, a cool Species set, but nothing I need over there either. And unfortunately, just nothing I need at all inside that store. So in and out, just the way, what? It's called Just the Way I like it. But I do like it better when there's movies or just something I want to buy in my hands. But anyway, so, all right, it is what it is. I'm still keeping the power of positivity alive, but that was a bust. All right, on to the post office, where I definitely have packages to drop off. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there's at least one package there for me to pick up. I think anyway. All right, so made it to the post office, and I forgot to bring my my mail tub I usually have with me. So carrying everything by hand. These are all the packages I have to send out. Although with that being said, on the way here, of course, somebody bought that copy of Dogma I just recently picked up from the store. So I'll probably end up having to go out to the post office later on today, probably on my way out of town to go to Florida. I'll stop quickly at the post office and drop off that one package. Otherwise, it'll be over a week until I get to ship that out. But anyway, so I'm gonna drop these off. And then, like I said, I think maybe possibly I have a package waiting for me, at least one package waiting for me inside. So we'll pick that up. We'll see what's inside that. And then we gotta go to Target. Oh my gosh, yeah, two very... I was gonna cut that, but let's just keep it in. Two very large packages here from, I think, from viewer Brian. So curious to see what Brian has sent me. I'm curious to see what of Brian's I almost dropped all over the grounds. Hopefully it's nothing fragile. Anyway, so let's get in the car and let's find out what exactly it is that Brian has sent me. Yeah, those almost took a spill. All right, so yeah, viewer Brian here apparently sent two packages. I don't know what's inside these, but we're gonna Jeez, we're gonna find out together if I don't destroy them in the meantime. So let's dive into the, I guess, the giant package here to see what is inside this one. What a weird, strange size package. Oh my gosh. Whoa. So this is cool. It's a whole bunch of posters. Army of Darkness. These are all Shout Factory posters. So Army of Darkness, Red Dawn. We've got Explorers, 13 Ghosts, Ghost Ship. That's so cool. Demons 3. Wow. Demons. Or no, sorry, Knights. That was just Demons. No, sorry. Night of the Demons 3. Night of the Demons. Night of the Demons 2. That's cool. Dawn of the Dead. Deadly Friend. That's awesome. Creep Show. That's so cool. And what is this? Cursed. I've actually never seen Cursed. Anyway, that's cool as well. Wow. All right, off to a pretty amazing start. Lots of really cool posters here. The new, I don't know how I'm setting up the new library yet in Florida, but possibly, depending on what I do, I might have some room for posters. Again, I don't know yet, but if I do, I'll be putting use to these. Wow, that's awesome, Brian. Thank you for the really cool posters. Yeah, these are amazing. And if I have room in the new library, I'm gonna hang these up. I guess I'm gonna have to find room for those in the van so I can take them down to Florida this trip. But, all right, so we still have one more package here, also again from viewer Brian. So let's see what Brian has sent inside this package. Whoa! So this package is full of all kinds of mostly Blu-rays and a couple of DVDs here. So these are mostly all brand new factory sealed as well. We've got Resident Evil Vendetta, The Invisible Man, Zombieland, Puppet Master, The Littlest Reich, Paranormal Activity, The Ghost Dimension, Spell. I've never seen Spell before. Teen Wolf 2. That's so cool. Child's Play with a cool like card. It's not a slipcover. It's like a card that's in there. That's really cool. Critters Attack. Fantastic movie. My Stepmom is an Alien. That I don't have. I have on DVD. I don't have on Blu-ray. This is the Arrow release. Still brand new. Factory sealed. That is cool. That is amazing. I'm really excited about that, to have that in high definition. That's amazing. Annabelle Comes Home. Dr. Sleep. Great movie, by the way. Underrated. Conjuring 3. The Devil Made Me Do It. I always love the name of that movie. Whoa! We've got Craft Legacy, which I haven't watched yet. Halloween, the newer Halloween. Paranormal Activity 2. This is The Boy 2. I've seen The Boy. I haven't seen The Boy 2. I'll have to check that out. Ma on Blu-ray. Everything's. I'm doing terrible at holding on to stuff. Whatever. That's under the seat now. Ma on Blu-ray. I can't hold on to all this stuff. Annabelle Creation. Paranormal Activity 3, and then on DVD we have It Takes Two, some Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, and we got the next Karate Kid, which I feel is very underrated. I love that movie. Resident Evil Degeneration, The Intruder, which I actually haven't watched it either, and the first Purge. Awesome, so much cool stuff that is falling all over the place. But out of all that, it's all really cool stuff. It's all stuff I love. It's all stuff I very much appreciate. Really cool titles. But yeah, this right here, My Stepmom is an Alien on Blu-ray. Again, kind of freaking out, kind of blown away by this. That is a really awesome addition to my collection. So Brian, thank you for the posters. Thank you for the Blu-rays and a couple DVDs. And very much thank you for My Stepmom is an Alien. I am, again, really excited about this one. I tell you, you don't really realize how slippery cellophane is until you're trying to stack up Blu-rays and they're sliding all over the place and under your chair and whatnot. But man, this is such a cool box of stuff here. This is awesome. I'm blown away by the generosity of you guys and the generosity here, definitely of Brian, who sent all this stuff. Again, that's so awesome. That's so amazing and really cool that he did that. But okay, anyway, So, post office is done. We have to go out to Target. I got some stuff I got to go out there for. And then, I don't know, maybe just home because at this point I still have stuff to get done. And it has to be done by like 3 o'clock. So, a little bit of a time crunch today. All right, here at Target for the, I don't know, third, fourth time this week. I've been inside Targets so many times this week. I don't know why. Well, that's a lie. I was gonna say, I don't know why I'm constantly inside Targets. But again, they pretty much have everything I always need. If there's something I'm looking for, like 9 times out of 10, I'm just like, I'll go to Target and pick it up. And the reason why we're at Target right now is because I need a new garment bag. I had one. I don't know what happened to it. And with Dapper Day coming up in Walt Disney World, I have a suit. Actually, I have 2 suits that I need to bring with me down to Florida. So I need to have some garment bags. And again, I don't know what I did with the one I have. How do you misplace a garment bag? I have no idea, but somehow I did. And I need to get myself a new one to keep my suits looking all dapper for Dapper Day. And also, while I'm here, I want to find possibly a record. I know, kind of a weird thing. I'm usually here to look for DVDs and Blu-rays, but I think everything that's recently been released, I have coming to me, or I have on hold for me. I think the only thing I really need is Saw X, and Pamela at the Video Game Movie Dome has a copy of that on hold for me, so I don't need to pick that up. But there's a record I possibly want to pick up if they have a copy of it here. Even though the main reason why I came into the store was for the garment bag, of course I'm over here in the media section looking around for the record first. Look at this, Mickey's Magical Holiday. That's awesome. I don't need this. That's not what I came in for. In fact, what I did come in for, they apparently don't have. I know I should have gone onto their actual app first to see if they had it in stock here. They don't sell it here anymore. In fact, the 3 closest stores to me, they don't actually have it at. They have one, apparently a couple towns. They have them in the area, just not in the area that I'm in immediately right now, meaning that if I do want to get this record today, I would have to drive kind of out of the way, and I just don't have time for that. I really wanted to pick up, now that's what I call music, 90s pop, because it's got the Spice Girls on it. And I bought the CD. They had that here at Target, but I did not realize it had also got a vinyl record release, which is pretty awesome. So I want to get my hands on that at some point. But again, this store and like the other 2 stores kind of in my area around my house do not carry it anymore. So unfortunately, I won't be picking that up today from this Target, maybe from a different Target at some point, but not today, not here. And also look at this, Oppenheimer, Equalizer, like nothing's in stock here at this Target. I don't even see a place for oh no, there we go. Salt X is supposed to go here. So nothing's on the shelf. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, of course not. I mean, it's what, 3 days after Tuesday, everything's sold out. Everybody came out here to buy those titles. I guarantee you, I absolutely guarantee you, Target just hasn't put their stock out yet. That's what Target does now. How are your Targets with that? All my local Targets, they don't put movies out on Tuesday. That's when they come in. That's when they get them in. But they wait till the following week or over the weekend, or they just say, yeah, we'll get to it later. And they just don't put the stuff out. It's really weird and bizarre. No wonder Target's slumping on media sales, because stuff comes out on Tuesday and they wait till the following week or the weekend to actually finally put it out. So anyway, I'm not picking up any media. I really wanted that record, but all right, well, it is what it is. Let's go find my my garment bags. Why do I always feel, I don't know, obligated to look at the Funko Pops while I'm here at Target? I know better. I know I shouldn't look at these. I know that if I do, I might end up finding something I want to buy, like this awesome Donald Duck or the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Funko Pops, or oh my gosh, a Darth Maul Funko Pop. That is pretty awesome. But again, I know better. I know I should just walk away from all this stuff. Look at the Scarlet Witch. Danielle would love this. I don't know where she would put this. She's running out of room for boxed Funko Pops, but that is awesome as well. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna I'm gonna walk away from the Funko Pops before I buy Funko Pops. And again, I gotta find a garment bag. Although a sleeping Charmander pillow plush is also really tempting to pick up. I wonder what this goes for. Ooh, like $30. But I love Charmander. He's my favorite. And that is how they get you. Garments bag. Here's a question though. Where would garment bags be? Oh, I guess over here in the travel section. All right, so is that it? They just have the one? That's kind of fancy. I don't really need a fancy $25 garment bag. I've been here before and bought like a pack of them. Like I think it comes with like 2 for like $5 or something like that. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Yeah, I'm not paying $25 for a garment bag. I don't know. I guess I would use it over and over again, but it's short, right? Like that's not a full size garment bag. I want one that goes like, all the way from floor to ceiling, or well, not that tall, but you know what I mean. One that holds everything without having to fold anything up. It's not really what I'm looking for. I don't know though. I'm in a bit of a time crunch. I don't really have time to be running around to a bunch of different stores today, and I really do need a garment bag for tonight. So I might be kind of stuck buying this one. I do appreciate the pockets. I'll give it that. I do like that it has pockets. I could definitely put use to those. But again, really wasn't expecting to spend $25 on a garment bag today. That just seems like overpriced for a bunch of like nylon or plastic, or it's probably just plastic. Exterior body fabric made with at least 100% recycled it's polyester. Recycled polyester. Anyway, I don't know. Yeah, I did not want to spend $25 on a garment bag, but I guess I am. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. I might actually be in luck because according to the app, in aisle D30, wherever the heck that is, they have $6 garment bags, 2 for $6, which is what I was looking for. So I'm gonna put this one back and I'm gonna find aisle D30 and hopefully get my correct garment bags. Yeah, this is just absolute complete insanity. There are just boxes and boxes and boxes everywhere. You can barely even walk up and down these aisles. If I had a shopping cart or I was handicapped and in a wheelchair, I would be just completely out of luck. Look at this. Anyway, so these are here. D24, D27, D29, D30. Apparently over here somewhere. Oh, garment bags. Look at this. Collapsible garment bag. $6.25. Exactly what I'm looking for. Not tall like I wanted, but you know what? That's okay. I can fold my pants up. So, all right, got what I came in for. Well, got one of the things I came in for. Really wanted that record too. I'll get it eventually. But all right, so oh, you know what? Actually, before we leave, one more thing I want to pick up. So earlier this morning, I was thinking to myself, is there anything food-wise I'd want to bring down with me while on the road to Florida? And I thought, nah, not really. And then it hit me. Wait a minute, hold on. Last time I went down there, I did have something on the way down with me that it was a godsend, something I was really happy to have, and that is almond M&Ms. I am a huge fan of almond M&Ms, my favorite of the M&Ms, one of my favorite chocolate candies, like of all time. Almond M&Ms, so good. And like I said, last time I went down to Florida, I had these with me in the car, and it was awesome. And on the way home, I didn't have any more. I ate them all. And I was actually kind of depressed. I did not have a giant bag of almond M&Ms to be eating anymore on the trip back to Pennsylvania. So yeah, I'm picking these up. They're gonna add to the ever growing pounds on me, but you know what? Worth it. All right. Well, I'm thinking that's gonna do it for the for shopping here at Target. I think it's gonna do it for shopping here at Target. If if the other Targets by my house had that record, I would just run out there quickly and get it. But again, they don't. And in order to get the record, I had to run out to like one of the Targets kind of in the opposite direction of my house. And again, I just don't have time for that today. So we'll be picking up the record on a different date. Anyway, so yeah, that's gonna do it for Target. I think I have everything I came in for. But I really want some lunch. I'm gonna grab some. Oh my gosh, I can't even walk this. So much going on here right now. Anyway, yeah, I want to get some lunch quick, and then I think it's gonna be home to pack up that other order that came through, and then pack up my clothes, and it's gonna be there's a lot to do. Oh my gosh, yes, I am so happy to be out of the Target now. It probably didn't come off on camera, but man, it's a madhouse in there. Just so many people shopping, and of course, again, there's a lot of people in there shopping while they're doing all that restocking, and it makes for a crazy experience inside Target. Not so much fun, but anyway, like I said, got pretty much what I came for, with the exception of the record, and I may have picked up a Hershey with almonds bar on the way out as well. The M&Ms are for the car ride down to Florida. The chocolate bar is for right now. Well, actually, it's for dessert after I get some lunch. So, all right, lunch, then home. Then back out to the post office, and again, there's a lot more to get done today. Okay, it is lunchtime now, and if you're thinking to yourself, gee, where's Dave getting lunch today? Why are you even asking yourself that question? Of course I'm going to BK, to Burger King, because, I mean, it's Burger King. 9 times out of 10, this is where I'm eating lunch. Although today I'm going to change it up a little bit. I usually get chicken fries and a burger. Today I think I'm going to get 2 burgers and French fries. I'm just in a French fry kind of mood today. Chicken fries are amazing, but yeah, today I still want the burgers, definitely, but I want French fries. Okay, gonna wolf down my my hamburger and my French fries, and yeah, I know my Coke. I know. I should have. The heck was that? I should have got myself a water. But anyway, so gonna eat this. Like I said, back home. Order to pack up my clothes to pack up, and I think I might want to try to get a ladder into the van. I'm like 95% sure that's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try, because I gotta get on the roof of the house in Florida this weekend, and I could borrow a ladder from a neighbor, but I already have a ladder that I need to bring down at some point, and it'd be cool to bring it down this time. Probably not gonna happen though. I will say this, I'm hoping it doesn't snow. It's getting colder, and again, if you're from the north, you know that kind of feeling, that smell, and that feeling of snow. It's starting to feel like that. If it starts snowing, and I gotta drive in the snow in that van on the way down to Florida, I'm not gonna be happy. So let's let it not snow, let it not snow, let it not snow. Ooh, it is cold out there. Anyway, back home now, and waiting for me on my front porch was a couple of things. One of them being one of Danielle's Christmas presents. That is awesome, though obviously I can't show you what that is. And then the other thing, this I'm really excited about. I was hoping this would arrive. Got to hold this in such a way that you cannot see my home address, but check this out. This is I believe it's the Disney Annual Pass. I don't think this is for DVC. I want to say this is the Disney Annual Pass holder Christmas thingy they send out every year. And yeah, that is Figment right there. I do believe there is actually Figment wrapping paper inside here also, which is pretty cool. So this is going into my Figment collection, which as of now, I am still collecting for. We'll see how much room I have in Florida. But as of right now, I'm saying, yeah, I'm definitely still collecting for Figment. So that is cool. I was hoping that would arrive. That's going into my Figment collection. But all right, so I'm going to go up into the shed now and get down the ladder and see if maybe I can fit it into the van. But that van is so packed, I'm not holding my breath. On second thought, never mind. I went up into the shed to see what ladders I had up there, and turns out I do have a ladder that is smaller than this one here, but it's an old wooden rickety ladder that I do not trust using. This is the ladder that I had planned on taking to Florida with me at some point, but the more I look at this, A, it's not gonna fit in the van. It's too large, and B, because it is too large, I don't think I have actually anywhere in Florida to even store this. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is once I get down there, I'm gonna have to go to a Lowe's and get one of those like foldable, collapsible ladders, because that's the only thing I'm really gonna have room for. I was hoping not to have to buy a new ladder, but it is what it is. I'm gonna have to get a new one, so oh well. But all right, guys, with that, I do think we are done, because all I have to do now is pack some clothes, which I don't think you guys really care much about, and I do have a order to take to the post office, but I'm not gonna do that right now anyway. I'm gonna wait until I go to pick up my son from school to go drop that off. So with that, I think we're done for the day for the most part. So, all right, guys, as always, thank you so much for coming along with me on my weird daily adventure of running errands and doing weird stuff today. I appreciate all of you guys who enjoy coming along with me on these weird adventures. If you do like this kind of stuff, these sort of just day in the life, kind of whatever I'm doing videos, leave your comments down below. I can definitely do more of these, especially once I move down to Florida. Maybe Danielle and I will do some day in the life videos together if you guys want to see that. So, all right, again, that's going to do it. I'm cold. I'm going inside. So thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts. Proceeds both from Spreadshirt and from Patreon do help support the show, and they do keep the show going. So I really, really do appreciate the help and the support. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, oh my gosh, I don't know. What should today's hashtag be? Hashtag, I know, if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag, the ladder is too large. If you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. So, all right, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. See ya. Bye.